Hey yo, friends! Today we are going to start a new series, and this series is CivCity Rome. And you might be wondering, what the heck is CivCity Rome? You've probably never heard of this game. You might have heard of Civilization, which I believe is made by the same company or like a smaller part of the company that, wait, no. CivCity Rome, I think, is made by like a small part of the company that made Civilization. Yes. So, if you're familiar with Civilization, this has like a lot of the same people working on it, but it is quite different. This is a city building game, and so it's basically focused like, just on Rome. There's like a military part. There's a military campaign where you can fight other countries, but like it's not like Civilization in that sense. There's no like you don't negotiate anything with the Germanic tribes. You just kill them. But this was one of my favorite games as a kid. Like I got it when I was probably 8, 9, I think, and I played the hell out of it. Now I could never finish it. I assume that's because I was not very good, because I was a dumb kid. But what I plan to do is I'm going to finish this game. I'm going to finish both campaigns. There's a peaceful campaign and there's a military campaign. I'm going to try to finish both on stream. And hopefully, oh yes, the music is back. The music's back. We can even play a lot of the single missions. You see, there's single missions. We could also play that, and that'll be exciting. There's even missions that basically have no mission. It's just build a city. I think those can be a lot of fun too. So we're gonna start, and you just start here. You don't get to decide whether or not you're gonna be peaceful or the military campaign until later. And initially, it's all just the peaceful campaign, which makes sense because the peaceful campaign is the easier one because you're not getting invaded. But what am I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's the easier one. And when you get to the military campaign, it's basically just the peaceful stuff, like all like the same rules and stuff. You just have to worry about getting invaded. So we're gonna start with Lavinium. And here's the interesting thing about CivCity Rome is that the timeline makes no sense. You're going to see that he's going to refer to Rome as like a new experiment, but then there's going to be later events going on that tells us like, oh, we're currently in the empire, which is not how Rome started out. Rome did not start out as an empire. It started out as a kingdom and then became a republic, then became an empire. So I don't know why they're acting like it's already an empire, and even if Rome is just beginning. Rome was already like a pretty big player by the time it became an empire. It was not like some new thing. What the heck is going on with the mouse? Okay. Calm down now? Okay. It was not some new thing. So I'm not entirely sure what he's talking about. You're gonna see. Watch.
Hail, citizen. I am Gaius Petonus, Master of Works. If this enterprise that we call Rome is to succeed, our fledgling city needs stone. Much stone. Our surveyor has reported a promising quantity in a valley to the south. Go there and secure it. I have given to your assistant Marius a purse of denarii.
Assistant.
To set up the small mining concern needed. Locals nearby are placid enough and should easily be recruited. Apart from a few wild beasts nearby, I expect you to encounter no problems.
Yeah, he says assistant. I suspect Marius is actually a slave, but what do I know? Oh, just 10 stone. Yeah, that's all you have to get, huh? See, but he acts like it's some sort of new thing, like a fledgling city. Like, when does this take place? Because if it's in the Empire period, Rome is not a new thing. Rome is not a new thing at all. So I don't know what he's talking about. Establish your city by first placing the town center in the middle of the valley floor. This is the hints and tips. Build at least one stone camp close to stone deposits. Yeah. Place a warehouse. Okay, I know all this stuff because I've played this game before. It's just place your stone quarries next to stone. Have a warehouse. Build roads. The reason why you build roads is that the citizens will be able to walk across the area better, and they'll hopefully take the roads as like a place to get to the locations. So if you build roads everywhere, hopefully everyone should be going faster. That's the idea. So yeah, I don't know when this takes place.
Your first task as a new governor
Allegedly,
is to choose a good position for your town centre. This hail governor. Where shall we site our new town centre?
Allegedly, like, it's this early in Rome's time, but again, it's going to be very, very clear that we're working in the Empire period, and there are no empires in 449 BC. So I don't know, is there some sort of time travel going on or what? Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. We're not going to spend that much time in this town because it's just the first mission, and I don't understand why they have all this area with all these trees and resources, but we can't get to it because you're going to see later on we're going to have the ability to build a bridge, but we can't do that right now. And I don't think you ever get you never get the ability to build a bridge as long as you're in this town. So I don't know why they're taunting us with this section of land. It feels really mean. So let's build a town center right about. We can build it about here because we're not going to be having any bridge, so
Governor, immigrants are arriving in
we're
the
not
city.
even going to be able to fish. So it doesn't really matter if we block the river area. So let's do. Hold on, just moving some stuff around. Let's build these guys. Yeah, we don't really need that much stone because we just need 10. So it doesn't really matter, but let's just do it. Because I like having more than one. Okay, then let's build these houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. Come on. Why are the houses not inhabited? Oh, okay, now they're inhabited. And we have plenty of money, so let's build this. We really don't need to do that much building if we only need 10 stone, because that's going to be really... That's not going to be a lot at all. I'm probably going to want to speed things up soon. I just like going slowly in the beginning, because we don't really... Just in case, like, I don't want things to go get out of hand, but I'm going to speed things up now, because I think I just did... I was looking to see if I have to build the watchtowers for the animals that... Because the wild animals that he mentioned are going to come from this area. And in order to stop them, you build watchtowers. But it doesn't seem like that's a possibility. And it also doesn't seem like the wild animals are even coming out. So I'm just not going to worry about that. And look at here. Look here. There are fish. There are fish. We can never do fishing in this town. We never got the ability to fish in this town. I don't understand. I do not understand why they taunt us with all this stuff. Because we can never, ever do it. Okay. Is he delivering the stone? How much stone do we got? Up 8 stone. Yeah, we're almost there. And I think he's gonna... Actually, let's pause. Let's pause. The Rome guy, the people who are gonna come to deliver the stone, they're gonna come from this area. So let's build a road. Let's build a road, because we have plenty of money anyways. Just to speed things up. And let's build a road to you guys. See, it aligns perfectly. How much stone do we got?
Woe betide us. The gods
What?
must surely look down on our disrespectful city in despair.
Oh my god, we can't build temples. Why are you complaining? Oh my god. Ah, shit. So, okay, now I was worried they were going to come too fast and I wouldn't be able to build the road, but it looks like now everyone's taking their sweet, sweet time. Are they on break? Is that what's happening? Oh, this guy's not on break.
Was it Romulus or Remus who founded the old city? I can never remember.
It's Romulus. That's why it's called Rome, you idiot. Okay, so these people are working. Oh, it's because I slowed things down. That's why. That's why. Okay, you guys can go hurry up and deliver the stone so we can be done with this mission. How about that? Oh, should I build road over here too? Oh, see, I think it's complete. And see, this is the delivery guy. You see, he has a nice carriage because he comes from the nice city of Rome, which is already fully constructed. Apparently, if there's an emperor's, I mean, obviously, like, it was constructed more and more as the empire continued, but it was not like a small thing by the imperial period, But according to this, we're really early on in Rome's history, so doesn't make any sense. But see, he's gonna deliver, and see, he looks way too wealthy for this to be that early on in the history. Okay, we succeeded in our mission. Oh, yeah.
Hail, citizen. Your first shipment of stone has arrived, but it seems you still have much work to do. I'm told that your savages spend long periods of their time scavenging for food and water.
What?
This is not the Roman way.
Savages?
Made more efficient. Sink some wells for them. Give them a few goats. Rome needs her stone.
Okay, the other guy before, he was complaining that we weren't worshiping the gods enough. But then this guy is telling us, oh, these are not true Romans. They're just a bunch of savages. That implies that we recently conquered these people. But they clearly want to worship the Roman gods. So I don't understand. Oh, hold on. Okay. Acquire meat. And we're going to have to build a granary. Okay, so let's do... Well, let's speed things up a little bit, at least. So we're gonna drop this guy over here.
Immigrants are arriving in the city.
I would worry a lot more about keeping things like small and like controlled and not and I would worry a lot more about where I'm putting everything if it weren't for the fact that I know we're not gonna be here that long.
This butcher will require a supply of animal carcasses from a goat farm before he can produce meat for the city.
You can live here, and then this is about the area where I'm going to want to put guys in the back, but I'm not sure we're going to need that much stuff. Oh, we're going to need to place a granary. That's where we're going to store the food. So, granary, and then the animal farm? Just a stone in the way. I wanted to put it behind the granary, but I could just put it here. Like I said, we're not going to be here that long. So, I think it'll be fine. I think it will be fine. Then let's do this. Hopefully everyone is housed. Is everyone housed? Who's not housed? Who is the unhoused vagrant? Small hut, no housing. The well guy? Really? Why don't you have any housing? Here. Now, okay, yes, everyone has housing. And I'm not going to worry about the homeless people because there's always going to be homeless people as long as you have a city. Because you cannot... Because every time you give them jobs, more people come. So you can never have a point where there's no homeless people. And you can't... These people can't have homes unless they have a job. That's just how the game works. Okay, so we're going to put this road over here. And I think we can just wait at this point. Do we have to build a watchtower? No, we don't have to build a watchtower. When do we have to build a watchtower? When do we have to build a watchtower? I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure you have to do that pretty early on. And what I would also worry about is like acquiring, is basically everyone else eating all the meat. Because that's what eventually happens. See, it used to be 15, but now it's 14. I would worry about that, but I don't think we're at the point where that's going to happen. I think that happens more so when there's a lot of people. And as it is, there are not that many people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 people. That's not that many. It's not that many. So, it especially becomes a problem once people start getting married, because then they have families. I think their families have to eat more food too, if I'm not mistaken. So let's continue on. What? Oh, really? How are the rations? Average rations. Oh, we have a good benefit in Denari. Should I build another goat farm? Is that what I should do? Is there really too many people? Should I lessen the rations? That'll make people mad. Maybe, well, people are so happy though, that I think it could work out still. Oh, and we don't need that much more meat. Well, we need 50 meat. We need a good amount of meat. Maybe I should build another goat farm. Maybe I should. Here's another butcher thing. Maybe another butcher will be enough. Maybe I don't need another goat farm. Just 2 butchers, and this is pretty separate from the rest of the people. Yes, they're here to deliver the stone. That way, this is good, because then we don't have to worry about the stone requirements being met. Oh! Wait, do we have full meat? Oh, god damn it, they're eating meat. Okay, no, we have over the meat. Okay, see, it all worked out. We just have to wait for him to deliver the stone, and then we will be done.
Governor, your mission
yes!
is a success.
Okay, next mission.
Hail, citizen. The stone from your village now flows freely into Rome. However, The supply is not limitless.
Oh, come
We must
on.
plan ahead to the time when the stone runs out. Your savages work well, and they will make good citizens. Where once they provided Rome with stone, soon they will provide her with tax.
Tax.
Build your village into a town. Give them protection. Give them proper clothing. Turn them into Romans.
Okay, I think this is where we're gonna need the what's the word? The watchtowers. We're gonna need a large hut. So I think how you get to large hut is you build the flax farms, and then they'll be able to wear clothes. Okay, so let's do this. Actually, I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to slow things down because I think it's peaceful enough that it's not like we're gonna run out of time. I don't think. Okay, so let's build the watchtowers because otherwise, yeah, those are the lions. Those are lions.
Immigrants are arriving in the city.
See? Okay, now they're beating up the lions.
Danger, Governor. Wild animals are attacking our people.
That's the fun thing about the watchtowers is if people from the watchtower like run into the animals on their way like to somewhere like on the way to the watchtower, they'll beat up the animals. I think that's a lot of fun. I'm just building all these like extra houses. We don't really need that many houses, but just to be safe, because we're gonna need to build more stuff anyways.
Governor, there is no linen store.
Yeah.
We should
Calm down.
some flax farms and start linen production straight away.
Okay, here's a flax farm. How about that? Is everyone housed? Who's unhoused? Is anyone unhoused anymore? Okay. I think eventually we're gonna just have to deal with the fact that some people are gonna be unhoused. That's what ends up happening anyways. Because there's only so much space in the city. And oftentimes there's way too many jobs necessary compared to the ratio of like jobs needed to space is not that great. Yeah, I have a lot of experience playing this game because it really was one of my favorite games as a kid. And the reason for that was because, I was really into ancient Rome as a kid. I'm still into ancient Rome. I still like researching Rome. I've considered learning Latin, but I've never really gotten that far. Oh, shit. Okay, so I think now is about the point where we really just have to wait. Do we just need... Yeah, we're at a medium hut, so they just need clothes. They literally just need clothes. We might want to build another tailor person. We probably don't... Actually, I don't think we need to, because I think clothes are one of the things that gets fills the warehouses up really, really fast. So I don't think we actually need that many. I think if anything, we're gonna deal with an excess. I also like building roads everywhere. I can't build a road there. Where is it? Oh, he enters through here. That's not very convenient. Well, I guess it works out because he's facing the animals, but I don't know. It's not my favorite. Okay, let's put this here. If I build more houses here, I might actually want to move this road, but we might actually not have to build those extra houses, so it might be fine. Okay, so I was just checking on something. Okay, so I think we really just have to wait. So yeah, I was really into ancient Rome as a kid, and I still am. Nowadays, I find interesting is I didn't find this out until relatively recently. Is how different later Rome was compared to the ancient Rome. Because a lot of people when they think of ancient Rome, they think of like the early imperial period. So like Julius Caesar, he was actually before the Roman Empire, but Julius Caesar, Augustus, Nero, Caligula, those people. But there's a whole bunch of history that takes place after that period. And when you look at the later Roman Empire, you begin to see like this sort of interesting combination between like what we consider old Rome and what we will later see in the medieval period. Because you look at like their clothes, and their clothes look really, really medieval. But even then, not quite medieval. It's definitely like this sort of transition period. And I think that's really, really interesting. So, is he delivering?
Almost anywhere I want by road. That's great.
Where is he taking this up? Oh, he's taking it to the warehouse. I see. Are people getting their... Is he able to get water? Oh, we might want...
From Crassus.
What?
I am mightily impressed by your city. One day its wealth and influence may come to equal my own.
Crassus did not live in 442 BC. What time period is this? Why did I do that? No. No. You... Ah, shit. I'm fucking up. Come on, let's do... Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a nice even road. Just for these guys over here.
Hot, isn't it?
Who I think are having trouble. Okay, yeah, he can't reach the water over there. I think this guy, he can, but I'll bet you there's like too many people trying to get to the same well. And it's too much supply, too much demand compared to the supply. I bet you that's a problem. Okay, so then we should get more tunics. Just have to wait. So yeah, you get this, and you know what's also interesting is the art. And a lot of people have talked about how, like, you know, oh, did the Roman art decline? And I think part of it is because I think the stone they were carving in was different. Because I think originally they were carving in marble, and then they started carving into this like purple stone. I forget what it's called. But I remember, you know, reading about how that sort of purple stone, it was a lot harder compared to the marble, and that comparatively made it like a lot harder to carve in. So you don't really get those like graceful like drapery and stone that you get in the early Roman period. You get more of these sort of rigid like designs. I do wonder how much of it is also like, you know, like there's like too many problems in the empire, so the artists are not getting the best education. I wonder how much of it is that, but I think part of it is also like they're just like not physically able to do the same stuff with that sort of purple stone. But that kind of thing is interesting. But there's also, you know, obviously there's a lot of like problems in later Rome. Oh, we're going to have a full granary at some point, I think. We don't usually have that. What we usually get in this game is usually the granaries are all empty.
Governor,
Oh!
your mission is a success.
Sweet. Okay, so this is the last mission in Lavinia. I think that's what the place is called. Yeah, I think it's called Lavinia. So that's why this new thing appears that says new assignment. It's because that was our last mission there. So let's click on new assignment. I think if we continue, like we're not gonna unlock a whole bunch of stuff that we don't have. We're just gonna be stuck with our current stuff. So we're not gonna ever be able to fish or build bridges or do any of that fun stuff, or even build those temples that other guy clearly wanted. So we're just gonna continue on to new assignment.
Hail, citizen. I am pleased with this town you have founded. May it serve our capital well. My only regret is that I cannot keep you there to guide its progress further. I have urgent need of your skills elsewhere.
Okay.
You and your servant are to gather your belongings and to head north to Capena at the earliest opportunity.
I really suspect that Marius is not a servant, he's a slave. I know later on we get the ability to have open slave markets, so it doesn't feel like this game is like censoring slavery, but still, I really feel like he's probably a slave. You see it, you know, if you've read ancient Greek and Roman literature, you see the slaves, they're kind of more into like a servant position. And I know that might seem weird. Like, what do you mean? Like, of course, like, you know, slaves, they're always going to serve people. But no, I mean, like, the amount of, like, for example, if you read The Grouch by Menander, the things that the slaves are able to get away with, like, that, it reminds me a lot of, like, the servant characters in Shakespeare plays. It doesn't really remind me of something that, like, a slave should be able to get away with, because I would imagine that a slave would be able to get away with less. But the slaves in The Grouch are actually able to get away with a lot. Like, they basically, like, the play ends with these slave characters basically just like getting revenge on the Grouch, even though the Grouch has already changed his ways, or at least like he's already calmed down. But it just ends with them just getting back at him because I think he threw stones at them or whatever. It's really funny. It's really funny.
Hail, citizen. Most of Rome's olive oil flows from Capena. That is, it used to. The town was recently hit badly by disease. Many have died and many more are still very sick there. This has allowed the summer fires to burn out of control. badly damaging the town and destroying the oil stocks. Rebuild this little town and replenish our oil supplies.
See, it's interesting he says that because later on, we're able to build doctors and hospitals, but the only people who are able to like, go to the doctors and hospitals are like the rich people. So that's probably why the disease was able to get out of control, because you will see that like we are not in the rich people section yet. So that's probably why that happened. But also, I do have to wonder, because when you're gonna see this soon, but the summer fires, they basically just appear out of nowhere with like seemingly no cause. So it's really funny. What's the hints and tips? Yes, place fire watches. You gotta place well exclusive fire watches. Yes, you gotta have the olive oil. If happiness is failing, you can increase wages to remedy the situation, but keep an eye on your cash flow, so you only get a limited number of loans from the Senate. Yeah. If houses are not upgrading, make sure they're in range of the necessary shops. Okay, so this town is already built. It's already started, at least. I slowed things down because, like you might have noticed, we're going to have to deal with the forest fires. And they're going to come, I think the first one appears around here. I forget exactly. I don't think they come in like random places. I think there's like a set areas where they show up. But I'm going to build another one over here.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
I'm pretty sure there are like set regions for the fires to appear. So I'm just gonna drop one over here.
Governor, there are fires starting in the city.
Oh, they start over here. Okay, you guys, go to work. I should probably build over here. I'm not sure that'll help, but I think also if the fires don't burn anything, I think eventually they go out on their own. I think, although this one seems to be increasing in size. So I might be wrong. Are they gonna... What are these guys doing? Oh, we need to speed things up, I think. I was like, what are they doing? Why are they taking their sweet time? Oh, he can't go in this area in between, really? Okay, these guys can go. Come on. Speed things up here. Okay, thankfully it's going horizontally. Oh wait, no, now it's going forward. Now it's going towards the town. Okay, now we gotta worry, guys. So please take care of the fire. Ah, jeez. Well, I think we have a good range of locations for the what's the word? For the fire watches to be. So let's do, is there tunics? There's no tunics being able to be built here. So we gotta build a flax farm. Let's build them over here. I don't think we need that many because, as I've told you, they're quickly being excess in both the flax and the tunics. So those, we don't have to worry about that running out. Well, the reason why I would build more than one is so to increase the range that people are able to access the stuff. Because as you can see, there's a limited range. Just this green circle represents the range that the person who lives in the house can go to places. So he can't go anywhere outside of the circle. As they get richer, the range gets bigger and bigger. I don't know exactly how that works. I don't know why. Like, do you just like, are you a better walker once you get richer or something? Because we don't get, it's not like, oh, they suddenly start taking like, carriages. No, they always walk places. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure why that's a thing, but whatever. It's a game mechanic. To encourage, I think it's to encourage you to build the houses bigger and bigger so that, like you can get more and more money and increase your level. Not really, you don't get like levels, but like I'm not sure if you even get points, but like there's more difficulty in building better and better houses. It's more difficult than just having these shacks that you can just drop on the ground. And you also get more and more taxes, so ideally you should get richer and richer as you build better and better houses. That's what should happen at least. And unless you screw things up, then you'll get poorer and poorer, even if you have nice houses. But you have to really screw things up to get to that point, I think. I like building roads everywhere. Oh, we are running out of money. Ooh, we don't have that much money. Oh wait, no, we're gonna have a benefit, an increase of 19 denarii. 19 denarii. Why do we have increased rations? Your people are gonna eat all the food. Let's see, we got increased rations. I think. Oh wait, we should probably build a road here. I know it's gonna take up some money, but I think it's what we should do. He doesn't have any clothes yet, even though he's the clothing seller. That's so sad. That's so sad. How many? Okay, we need 5 small hovels. So, hopefully, do I need to build more auto farms? I don't think so. I think we have plenty. I think we have plenty at this point. Are there other auto sellers? Oh, I can't help you there. We can't. Does it look like we can build temples? Does it look like we can build temples, sir? No, we cannot. We cannot build any temples. So I don't know why you're complaining. But it's okay. Soon enough. Soon enough. He can't. This guy can't access the other places. God damn it. Well, no, he should be able to. His range should increase once he gets the tunics. As soon as we get to that point, it should be fine. Oh wait, is he gonna? Oh, he's taking his tunic here. That should increase that house. That should make that house nicer. Okay, yes, we're already getting there. So denarii, I don't know if I like noticed this relatively recently. Denarii is the currency in the game, and now it's like, you know, a Roman currency. That's why it's currency in the game. But I noticed, because I had to take a Spanish class for college. I noticed that the Spanish word for money is dinero, I think. And I was like, dinero. And I didn't think about it for like a really long time until really recently, embarrassingly recently, you know, considering I played this game as a kid. But I realized, oh, dinero comes from denarii. Dinero comes, it's the same word. It's the same word. No shit. And it seems so obvious because it's like, yeah, no shit. Spanish is a Romance language. That means it comes from Latin. So of course, the you know, the word sources, they're going to come from Latin. I don't know how I didn't notice that. And I also noticed really recently, you know, you might know that the names of the days of the week, they all come from like gods. So, for example, like, okay, Monday just means Moon Day, and Sunday just means, you know, Sunday. But, you know, Tuesday, that means Tyr's Day. Wednesday, that's Odin's Day. Thursday is Thor's Day. Friday is Freya's Day, I think. And Saturday, that's Saturn's Day. And you might notice Saturn, he's not a Norse god. The rest of them are Norse gods. Saturn's a Roman god. And that's because originally the days were all... like, they all were named after... What? Oh, come on! Yeah, you gotta take care of this. You gotta take care of this. He's gonna burn down my flax farm! They're burning down he's gonna burn down my flax farm! Hey, why'd you have to walk through the fire? Why couldn't you have just dropped it the way it was? What the hell? Oh my god, no. You have to hurry up, guys. You have to hurry up. He's gonna, like... Don't, why do you have to go to this side to burn the fires? No. Guys, if you just walked directly to it. See, oh my god. Why do you have to walk through the fire oh, sweet. Because when he has to walk through the fire, that takes more time, and it makes the fire go dangerously close to the precious flax farm. What the hell? What was I even saying? This is not how I like to build my cities. This is not how I like building in CivCity Rome. I like having the houses right next to each other. I don't like having the roads go in between. I guess it might be more convenient for the citizens, but it takes up more space and it's less efficient. It's less efficient, but it's what I have to do because that's how the city was already built, and I have to continue on pattern. But look here, these houses are right next to each other. Did I build them? I bet you I'm the one who built them, and that's why they're like that. Oh, jeez. What was I even saying? Oh, yeah. So they're originally named after Roman gods. So that's why Saturn Day is a thing, because, you know, that, I guess they just,
Governor, your mission is a success.
Oh, I just took a drink of water and I succeeded, apparently. Oh.
Hail, Quaestor.
Quaestor?
You do well, and Rome smiles upon you, honouring you with this high rank and title. I would like you to stay on in Capena for a while. The people here are scared and believe their illness is brought on by evil spirits.
Oh?
Show them that Roman gods are stronger.
You have to worry about the
Erect some
temples?
temples and encourage the locals to marry. This town is important to Rome. Let's put some backbone into it.
So I don't actually know if like wedding ceremonies in Rome were held in temples. They probably were. But yeah, I feel like it wouldn't surprise me if this was like something that just makes more sense to, modern Western, like Christian audiences. Because, we obviously hold weddings in, churches. So it wouldn't surprise me if this is just an invention for, the generally a Christian audience. Or if maybe that's where we got the idea of holding weddings.
The
What?
Emperor is said to have watched on as part of Rome burns.
See, now we're in like Nero's time period. What time?
Immigrants are arriving in the city.
When is this? I don't think it's we also need a carpenter. That's what I thought. I was gonna say, like, I don't think we can just have the temples. Okay, so we're gonna need wood because we need wood for there to be carpenters, and then we're gonna build another warehouse right about here. Oh, this is not. Ooh, this is really bad for space, but I think this will be the most efficient setting, even though this is really ugly, I think. I think that's really ugly, but that's the easiest way for people to get to the warehouse. And the wood, that fills up the warehouses really, really fast. So I definitely want a separate warehouse just for the wood. And soon enough, people are going to be filling other stuff in that thing too. The fun thing about this game, or I should put fun in quotation marks, is that the warehouses, they fill up really, really fast. But the granaries, they're like nearly always empty because everyone just hogs up all the food. But then, when the warehouses fill up, then it's like, oh shit, we have to build more warehouses because people can't deliver the goods. And Marius starts screaming at me like, "Oh, governor, we need another warehouse. People can't deliver their goods." Even if like the people are doing fine, and frankly, like they don't really need to deliver their goods because like there's like so much excess. But Marius is just like, "Oh, governor, how can you stand by?" It's really annoying. Ah, shit. Oh yeah. What I was saying before. So the days of the week, they're originally named after the Roman gods. And so, Monday, I think Monday is just Moon Day again. And then what's the word? Oh yeah, Tuesday, that would have been Mars Day. And then Wednesday would have been Mercury's Day. And then Thursday, that would have been, I think it would have been Jove's Day.
Governor,
What?
there are fires
Oh, come
starting in
on.
the city.
Yeah. I almost said it would have been Zeus's day, but I was like, no, Zeus is Greek, not Roman. Yeah. And, the Roman word for Zeus was Jupiter, but he was also called Jove. And then Friday would have been Venus's day. So basically what happened was when this system was shown to, these Nordic communities, they replaced the Roman gods with these sort of Nordic counterparts. So that's why if you look at the Spanish days of the week, we get like, Tuesday is Martes, Mars Day. Wednesday is Miércoles, Mercury's Day. Thursday is Jueves, Jove's Day. And Friday is, I think, Viernes, Venus's Day. It makes total sense. I have no idea how I went through all those Spanish classes and I knew all about the Roman Empire, but I never caught on that that was a thing. And somehow that just went over my head. How is money? Okay. Oh, we're getting a good salary. Good. What's the tax amount? Tax 22 denarii. Sweet. Why don't we build some gardens? This won't really help us, but it'll make things look prettier. And it'll increase our civilization rating. The civilization rating is over here. So right now, I think to put in gardens should actually be like a huge boost for the civilization rating, because it increases, I think, the splendor and beauty of the town. Whoa, no. As your town increases in size and there's more and more like rich people there, then there's like less and less benefit from stuff like this, because I think the expectations just get higher. So there's much less of an increase from just some random. What the hell am I doing? Come on. There's less and less of a benefit to having just these random trees. You know, I think, shit. I'm ruining my beautiful road. Come on. Okay, sweet. But as it is, the expectations are pretty low, because this town is basically inhabited by poor people. So having a nice little garden like this, it really increases the civilization rating. I see gardens, we have maximum gardens, but look at how low the housing is. The housing is shit. People are living in hovels, they are poor. And cleanliness of street, that's just because later on we get the ability to add street cleaners, and when we get that ability, then the streets get the ability to get out dirty. So then, we constantly have to have street cleaners working to, cleanse the street. But thankfully, we generally don't need more than like 3 at most, because the street cleaners are pretty efficient. But right now, we don't need any street cleaners, so we're actually fine. We're actually fine with these really clean streets. No one's cleaning the streets, so the streets are the cleanest they can possibly be. Even though this is a town with no street cleaners, inhabited by poor people. I don't know exactly how that works. I have no idea how that one works. How do we not have? How do you not have? Yeah, you have access to religion though. Maybe I should build another temple. Okay, we've got Mercury. Oh, it's Diana. Okay, sweet. There's enough room for Diana. Oh, you see these children. These children are playing in the streets. That's because when the people get married, they get the ability to have kids, which is fine enough, but except I don't think the kids ever grow up, and I also think the kids just result in more mouths that need to be fed.
At the risk of sounding, German raiders grow bolder and have sacked several mile forts along the northern frontier.
Governor,
oh,
mission is a success.
Oh, yeah, I was listening to the bad news, but it's like, oh no, your mission was a success. Okay, fuck those people who were killed by those German raiders. Okay, new assignment.
Hail, Quaestor. Capena, I hear, is thriving, and I've a list as long as my arm of towns like it that I would dearly love to send you to. News of your successes has predictably spread, however, and it seems some big-shot senator has different plans for you.
Oh?
I will leave you with a word of advice, my friend. This senator that you will soon meet will offer you richer prizes than I ever could hold up to you.
Oh?
But such opportunities are rarely without their drawbacks, and senators, in my experience, are rarely to be trusted.
I actually wonder, like, what title is that guy? Like, he's obviously not that high up in the totem pole, so I'm interested in who he's supposed to be, but he obviously thinks he's important. Yes, but this is where I think the peaceful campaign really begins. That previous stuff, that was basically just a tutorial. This is where the peaceful campaign begins. And we meet the senator, and he's going to be with us for, like, I think either the rest of the game or, most of the game.
Hail,
Here he is.
What an honor it is to finally meet the prodigy that has the recliners of Rome gossiping. My name is Aurelius Crassus.
Crassus.
And I'm here to help you.
See, look at this nice house he's in.
Let me explain my proposition.
Ooh.
If you are to advance further in Rome, then you must set your sights higher than the mines and towns you have been cultivating so successfully. You need a greater ambition, and I have the very thing you need.
Listening to the music.
Founding of a new city itself.
Oh.
Tarentum.
The
jewel in Italy's heel. Its stony soil and and baking sun make it a perfect spot for vines.
Vines.
As Rome grows,
Let me look up when.
so does its thirst for wine.
Tarentum.
I want you to go there, find the perfect site for our new city, and make enough wine to drown the whole of Rome. I have arranged for my bank to credit you with a sizable sum of money. Make your plans and leave this year. I have every faith that neither of us will be disappointed.
So I just looked up when Tarentum was founded, and it says that it dates back to 706 BC. Not 400 BC, and definitely not in the time of like the senators and the emperors. Now, it looks like it was originally a Greek colony, but then it later got taken by the Romans. It's not telling me when it was taken by the Romans, but you're going to see that it's going to look like we're building the town from scratch. That is not true. Again, I have no idea when the time period this is. Ah, jeez. What's the hints and tips? A trade route with Rome. Concentrate on storing and selling wine or stone. You'll need to import wheat from Rome to make bread for your large hovels. Land trade can be pursued by doing research.
Hello, Governor. Where shall we site our new town centre?
Okay, so this is about where we can slow down, because this is going to be a bigger mission than our previous ones. Okay, so okay, look at these beautiful trees. If the what's the word? The woodworkers, the lumberjacks. I don't know if that's the right word in ancient Rome. If the wood people, they chop enough wood, they're eventually gonna get over here and they're gonna chop this beautiful little thing we have here, and it's really annoying. But I guess we could build the gardens, but that costs more money. That costs more money, so it's quite annoying. And they don't look as good because these trees are nice and tall and big. And you might notice these trees.
We must first build our town centre.
These are like miniature. These are miniature. They're nothing compared to these imposing guys. Nothing. Okay, let's build a town center. I think I like building a town center over here because it doesn't really get in the way. The worst thing about the town center is that it has a tendency to kind of get in the way, because all it does is this is where all the homeless people sit until new jobs appear. So it's very important, but it also gets in the way of like construction of farms and buildings and all that fun stuff.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
Okay, so we dropped that over there, and then what do we have to do? We need to get large hovel. And then we need wine. And I don't think we need wine to get to large hovel. Let me drop a house here.
We need clear land to site this structure.
Oh, I was hoping... Come on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I was hoping, because if you get like a house, and then you click on this little icon, what will happen is that you'll be able to see like what stuff you need to advance to the next level of housing. So I was hoping we'd be able to see that, but I guess not. I guess someone needs to live there first. I guess that makes sense. The housing is not going to increase at all if no one's living there. And we can't build the aqueducts yet. So what should we do? Let's just build some stone, guys. Then you can drop you over here. Yeah, that looks about right. Then we can drop you guys over here just to be housing. I don't think this is where I'm going to put like my main, I guess like the main section. What I mean by the main section is like where like all these, large hovels are going to be. I think this area is probably going to just be like a poor area where everyone just gets the bare minimum. Like, I'll give you water. I'll give you water, and I'll even give you, oh wait, no, this is where people are gonna be able to deliver stuff. What's the routes like? Where are the routes? Oh, this is where they buy the wine. And it also buys the stone. Do you have to buy? Oh yes, yeah, so this is gonna be an important place. So we actually, oh maybe we should actually make this place important. Maybe this shouldn't be where the bare minimum is. But We're gonna need at least 2 trade markets. I forget exactly where the horse comes out. Let's just drop you guys over here. Okay, yeah, the horse comes out at that side. I prefer it if it came out on the other side, so it'd be closer to the road, but I guess it's fine. Okay, and then we can just have more housing for these people.
We need
This is really
land to site this structure.
This is really ugly looking, but it's what we have to deal with. We don't want to spend too much money though. We do not want to spend that much money. So I think this is that's already taking up a bunch of land. But we're also gonna need, you know, to sell all this grape stuff, all the wine, the grape stuff. What am I talking about? I'm probably gonna want to build a bit more over here. Like, have this guy over here. And then have warehouse and granary. And then also we're gonna need like, oh, why is there this annoying bump? Why is there a bump? I guess no, I can't build a flax farm.
Allow us to site this structure here.
Oh my god. Can I at least build houses? Okay, I can build houses over here. Can I at least build... I can't do that, but I can do this. I'll build houses over here. Because fuck you. Why not? Ah, sweet. And see, it creates like the surf dent over here. Which I don't mind. Because then it's like, well... Yo, what's the word? It sort of like levels it down, but it doesn't really level it down enough for us to build anything nice over there. Let's build like these guys. This is not how I usually like building a town, but I think the circumstances are just not great. Okay, let's build this. And then we will have water over here, water over here, over here. I wish I could get rid of that entire hill. That entire hill is just really getting in the way. I don't like how this looks. I'm gonna do this. How about that? I can build you guys. Just in case, and then you might be wondering, why did I build a granary over here? Because I plan on feeding these people. Now, I don't think this is a great setup. I don't think this is a great setup at all. I think I might have fucked up. But that's okay, because you know, we also have these guys as backup. We also have them as backup. How about that? Oh, this is actually probably not a bad place to do more construction. This actually, this might have, I thought like because there's already stone, it's not going to be a good place, but it might actually be a better place than what I'm setting up right now. Because here, it's really poorly constructed in my opinion. Oh no. Oh no, this is not the most efficient system. Oh, come on, I can't even, well, I can build a flax farm. I should be able to build a flax farm, and then I can build... Oh, I can build... Is the hill like... The hill is almost gone. It's actually almost gone. I didn't realize that. Okay, I'll build you over here. Now the hill is basically just a small bump. It's just a small bump in the road, as they say. And then why don't I should actually probably have, like, these guys over here. Nah. Not if there's road in the way. But I should have this food over here. And then I should have tunics over here. Not everyone's going to be able to reach them, which is unfortunate. Yeah, like I said, this is not the format that I really like. And then how about we have some food over here? And tunics over here. And then how about we have olive press over here?
Governor, there are no olives.
Yeah.
We need to construct some olive farms.
Oh, we're gonna need a bakery. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a bakery.
This bakery requires flour from a mill or warehouse before it can supply.
Oh yeah,
the
and
city with bread.
we can't make flour because that's why if you saw in the trading area, we get the ability to buy flour. That's because we can't actually make it for ourselves. But thankfully, flour is something that, or no, we can make the flour, but we can't make the wheat. Thankfully, though, flour is something. The wheat is something that really it fills up really fast, so we don't have to worry too much about there not being enough stuff as soon as we start getting it. As soon as we start getting it, it's gonna fill up really fast and it's gonna be really annoying. It's gonna be one of those things that just gets super duper annoying. How about we drop Carpenter over here? Yeah, sort of in the middle. How about that? And then we can have a road. This is not the best construction. We can have on. What? Okay, that's what I thought. Sorry, I thought there was a problem. Okay, we can have a road over here, and then I probably don't have enough housing anymore. How many unhoused citizens? Okay, we don't have that many unhoused citizens. Some people are just gonna have to be unhoused. Sorry, it's really unfortunate, but that's how it goes. We can put some guys over here, and they won't get too much stuff, which sounds really bad, but unfortunately, you get to a point where there's just not gonna be enough food for everyone, so some people are just gonna have to suffer. That's how civilization works. We live in a society. Oh, jeez.
Food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Oh, it's the miller. Why does the miller live over here? I want the miller to live over here. I want the miller to live. What the hell? I mean, you guys, can't you live over here? In these uninhabited houses? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I wanted you to do. Okay, we have no unhoused citizens anymore. That's sweet. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to put all my focus on in having a nice town, nice large hovels. I think this is where we should put the focus. Why aren't we delivering? Yeah, so we should be able to sell the stone by now. Is he? Oh, we don't have enough.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Oh, come on. Okay, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to build like a backup granary that only a few people are gonna benefit from. That's what we usually do to make sure the granaries, we don't get that message oh, the governor, the granaries are empty. If we just have a few people benefiting from one small granary, then there's a small set of people who just have a shit ton of food. Then we don't get this complaint. We don't get this complaint. And see, look, the people are unhappy. But look, it's gonna come at the cost of my wallet, but I'll make them a bit happier. And then I don't know if I want it to be these people who benefit from the small granary, or if I want it to be somewhere else. Maybe I could just construct over here. That could help with space. And could help because I want all my trade areas, I think, to be right here so it's more efficient. But I might not be able to do that. And this is a nice, hold on. This area is in a nice little corner just to have a set of people who just are, full of food. So actually, why don't I do that? Because it's just small enough that I think there's going to be a lot of people who are benefiting from just not that much stuff. Now I'm going to have butcher shop. I'm going to have a couple butcher shops. Do I actually need the olives? Maybe I don't need the olives. Maybe I would just have the butcher. And then I'll have, because the olive farmers, there needs to be multiple, olive farmers, and it's going to be more people. But here, And we can just give them like a little bit of a water supply. And see, I think they're gonna start feeding each other, and it will all work out fine. It will all work out fine. Just watch. Yep, he lives over here.
Governor, food levels in
Oh,
our
come
granaries
on.
are
No,
dangerously
just
low.
trust the process, Marius. Trust the process. Soon enough,
Governor, our city granaries
Oh, come
are
on.
now empty.
Soon enough, they're not going to be so empty. Just you wait. Just you wait, friend. Can you guys not get water? You should be able to get water. Do I need to build another well? There's so many wells already. There's so many wells already. I don't understand how you could possibly need more. Hold on, I'm gonna go get some water and I'll be right back. Let me just pause. And then slow down the game. Just in case. And then pause and then mute. Is it coming through? Testing, is it coming? Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, sorry, I was just testing to make sure the audio is okay. Okay, so we need to get right back to business. Right back to business. Okay, yes, I am back with my water. We should be able to unpause. And then...
Governor, food levels in our granaries
Oh,
are
come on.
dangerously low.
The food levels are dangerously low. Okay, yeah, calm down. The food levels should be nice and big again soon as these guys start, making more and more meat. I should actually build a road over here Because I'm not going to build...
Our city
Oh, shut
granaries
up.
are now empty.
Because I'm not going to have any more, you know, butchers. So I don't really need any like roads. I can just put the roads right there. It's not going to get in the way of anything. That's what I'm saying. Why don't we... Do we have enough denarii? Oh, I think you're saying goods have been delivered. Okay, so we're delivering goods. Oh, and we don't actually have to decrease the wages. I mean, we could. Oh, there's going to be a decrease in happiness. Let's wait until the rations start appearing and then people start getting happy about that. How about that? Let's just wait a bit. Okay, so then we can have... Let's have the olive farms. I'm surprised I didn't build a road over here already. I don't think I'm going to do any research because I don't know how my money is. Maybe I should do research.
What would you like to research next?
Maybe I should do research. How about animal husbandry? I'm not sure how much these things actually work. I could do this.
Started. Governor,
This will make things faster.
food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up, friend. Have you been delivering the goods? Okay. How much is it going to cost to build a road? Oh, we do not have that money. We do not have that money. We cannot build a road, even though it would definitely make things faster, but we can't do that. We cannot do that one bit. Why don't we build more trade markets? Because we're going to need them. Where does the horse come from? It comes from this side. So... where are the sides? There's this. Okay, yes. This is where the horse comes from, I believe. Comes from this area. So let's do here. Yep, that's what I thought. So then we're gonna need to... We might need to start buying wheat, but let's wait until we get the olive stuff already. So, and you're gonna sell 25 wines. And you might be thinking, we don't have any vineyards, but that's okay. Because we're going to build vineyards.
Mathematics has been researched.
How about... Soon enough. There's so many people here. I wish I built... I probably should put my focus over here. Because I wish I put my focus on like a smaller community. Because I think olive oil is like one of those things where it doesn't stay that long. It doesn't fill up quickly. I think it's one of those things where it goes away really fast. So... we're gonna need... we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that some of these people are gonna have to be homeless. We're just gonna have to deal with that. But... let's build Mithras. Let's build a temple to Mithras. And then we can, over here, we can build a temple to Mercury. To Mercury. Can we build a... okay, temple to Mercury. And then we can get... okay, got set up over here. And then let's build roads over around here. Okay, my wages, how's my money? Okay, the money is not actually bad. The money is actually not bad. And we can actually probably... see, and there's to be an increase in happiness. What's this? Okay, apparently the civilization rating is fantastic. What's so great about the civilization rating? Oh, you might notice the people are very happy with the housing situation. I think like as long as a certain ratio is met, the people are going to be super happy about the housing situation. Or at least like a certain number of people are housed. Then like, you know, they're going to be really happy, even if there's like a shit ton of people who are unhoused. Even if there are a shit ton of unhoused people, like they're going to be fine with it. We should probably build some gardens. Okay, so we have a lot of road use. I think the biggest benefit is coming from the religious access.
Has been researched.
The biggest benefit is coming from religion. How is the rations? Oh, my cat is here. See, the rations are good. See, so we can increase the rations. We can increase religious access, but we can also increase beauty. Let's increase beauty. My cat is jumped on me. Hey, hello. Oh, as soon as I said like, oh, she jumped on me, she decided, no, that's too much attention. I made her too happy. I have to jump off now. Okay, let's build this. And you
will not allow us to site this structure here.
You might be thinking, I've never seen like these beautiful trees right next to a dingy warehouse. And I know, it doesn't really make much sense, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. what I used to do is I used to like planting trees like on both sides of the temple. You might be and you already noticed I put the temple right next to some roads, so I can't really do that. Cause that's more efficient construction that keeps things closer together, that takes up less space, but it is less pretty. So why don't I just, yeah, see, it makes up for it. And why don't I put them in the back? I would not put them in the,
wheel has been
whoa.
researched.
I wasn't really putting them in the back when I was a kid. I would just put it on the sides, but you know, just to make up for the fact that I can't put it on like entirely on the sides, I'll just put it on the back too. That takes up some space, but I think it looks really pretty. And this should be a big benefit to civilization rating. This should make people really happy. Again, once we get the people get richer, then it shouldn't be that much of a benefit, but it's a big benefit right now. It's a really big benefit right now. Okay, now they're gonna need bread in circuses. Not literally circuses. Oh no, eventually there's gonna be a circus, but you know, like it's just a sort of figurative circus. I would actually want to put you. Why don't I put you like? Okay, I was hoping he wasn't like someone who lived in a nice house. Yeah, let's put you over here. 'Cause that way I have more room to put this guy. My taverna. So this is like the lowest form of entertainment, and as soon as we start getting the nicer ones, we're not really going to want to build them anymore because the benefit isn't to the entertainment level. Is not that good because people need to have certain entertainment requirements once you get to this point.
Governor,
and
food levels in our granaries are dangerously
oh,
low.
really? Really? Here? Even over here? Really?
Governor, our city granaries are
What's
now
wrong with you people? There's not that many of you. How is it dangerously low? Okay, I'm gonna build another animal farm. How about that? You people are not gonna be able to complain anymore. Unless you people are just greediest. Even though I increased rations, I didn't increase them to the maximum level. So I don't know what your problem is. Did I build a bread sour? Okay, yes, I built a bakery. I should build another bakery. Over... No, not over there. I can't do that. I'll build it over here. I think this is the closest I can get to these guys. No, their range has increased, so actually I don't need to build it over there, but I'll just do it just to be better. I think the bread is something that fills up fast. At least the wheat and the flour does. I know that much. I'm not gonna want to like start buying stuff until our money increases. Thankfully, our money has like doubled since from where it was before. Our money has doubled because it used to be in like the 3,000 range. Now it's in the 6,000 range, so we probably just need to wait a little bit. I guess we got a whole bunch of tax revenue. We got a whole bunch of...
From
What?
Romulus.
As I founded Rome,
What?
you have laid the foundations for another mighty city. I am pleased with your progress.
See, Romulus is the founder of Rome. So, like, that's definitely pre-imperial. So, what is this? Oh my god. So then we can... I just built a row here because I noticed, like, there's obviously people trapped. What? Oh, come on! I noticed there's obviously people traveling from here. That's why there's, like, a little path. I guess I should put food over here, too. Are you guys... How much are you eating? I should decrease your rations. How about that? That's what you get for eating all the food. Yeah, I decrease your rations. Oh, and we're actually having an increase in money. I should actually start building those grape farms because then I think I'll start making lots and lots of money. I should actually probably build them over, maybe like over in the like this empty area. You know, that way it'll take up less space over here. You know, it'll be far from the traders, but I think we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, we got this. Then we have this. This isn't too bad, actually. I don't know exactly where they deliver to, so I'm going to build both a granary and a warehouse, because sometimes the food stuff gets delivered to granaries, but sometimes they actually get delivered to warehouses. You know, so I have to figure out where to put the... I'm just going to put both, because I'm not sure exactly which one it's going to go to. This is really poorly constructed. It's because like this area is all hilly, so I have to like be really careful. I can't just put things exactly where I want. And now I'm creating all these dents in the hills that are going to be really ugly if I delete the structure. So I'm just going to keep it that way. Because if you delete this warehouse, the dent that it created in the hill is still going to be there. Oh, the wineries get put in the warehouse. I see.
Are there 6 hills in Rome or 7?
Okay, I'm going to build.
They captured some wild men from Britannia, all hairy, naked, and covered in blue paint.
Oh, interesting. Can I not build over here? I thought I could construct something over here. I saw it turn not
The
red.
Emperor's wife has just taken up painting, so I hear.
Let's just put these some guys over here. Put them over here, and then have I just want to like make all this wine just a shit ton of wine. Just a shit ton of wine. And then I don't like that weird square that was on the screen. I don't know what that was about. Let's build another one over here. Okay, we should probably house these people. Oh yeah, now we have like a pretty decent ratio of unhoused people, but let's actually see if the people actually start getting unhappy about that. Because they might not. They might just be fine with it. Like I said, like you can have a lot of unhoused people and like people would just be chill with it. Let me check. Okay. Everything's as it is. Whoa! Okay, so I think we're at the money level where we can actually probably start buying that bread. I'm gonna... Oh, did I build already constructing our trade market? Yeah, you guys actually don't... No. Don't sell the wine. Sell the bread. Buy the bread. And these guys... How much is it for bread? Okay, the bread isn't actually that expensive, so it'll actually be fine. But, so then we give a trade market over here. Where should I put it? Okay, I'll put you guys over here. Ooh, this is not a good spot. I'll just put you over here. And then you guys can sell 25 wines. And I'll just... How is the housing? Yeah, they're still very, very happy about the housing situation. They're still very happy. Even though... Like, the ratio is really, really bad. Like, we have almost as many unhoused citizens as we have housed citizens. So then let's build some roads over here. Have this guy over here. This is not... This thing kind of gets in the way, but that's okay. They'll just have to walk around a little bit. And you see here, these guys don't actually have to walk around this thing. They can just kind of go this way and then... sort of go around. See, it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. And then that's not what I want to do. I didn't want the road to be that thick, but I guess that's what happened.
What would you like to research next?
I don't know how much the agricultural research actually helps, but I may as well just do it just in case. What is this guy? Who's he? Olive farmer. Olive farmer. Why was he over there? What the hell? Well, oh, he was putting in the granary. He's putting in that granary. Hey, no, olive farmer. You should put this in this granary, not that granary. Oh, shit.
Have purchased vital supplies at a distant city.
How much did... Okay, yeah, we only have to pay 200 bucks on trade. So it's actually... Or 200 denarii, I should say. I'm sorry.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Yeah, I'm sorry. 200 denarii. Oh, we should do this one because that'll be good for our wine delivery. Have we delivered enough stone? Oh, we've delivered plenty of stone. Okay, as soon as these guys start getting bread, then
that using fucus as lip coloring can be fatal. But I've been using it all my life.
Oh no.
At last. Food is beginning to arrive in
What do you mean it's beginning to arrive? This thing is full. What are you talking about? Are you still yeah, they're still really happy about the housing situation. I think if we get like any more unhoused citizens, they'll probably start getting unhappy. But even then, I'm not entirely sure. I'll just house these people just to be nice. because I
Culture has been researched.
don't really like having like that bad of a ratio of unhoused people, but I'm not sure it actually matters. I'm not sure it actually matters. Like maybe like I think that you're fine with like just a shit ton of homeless people. How is this? Can build a road? That will be costly, but also things will be faster. Lots of tax revenue. Money out. Okay, we've got net profit. Why don't we I think we're increasing our revenue a lot. So why don't we just do it? I think we can afford it at this point. That way things should be faster. And we always love efficiency. Oh, look at all the bread. Okay, actually, you don't need to buy that much bread anymore. It's gonna fill up. No, don't. No, not that. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not what I wanted you to deliver. Oh, jeez. I wanted to deliver to this area. I should build another warehouse, actually. I should build a closer. I was gonna delete this guy and like build another one who's closer to here, so he would deliver to the local warehouse. But actually, I should probably just build a closer warehouse because, as I told you before, oh.
Apparently, if you worship the gods in the right way, they'll appear to you in your dreams.
Okay, so this guy has no problem reaching the wheat anyway, so I guess it's fine. But, you know, as I told you before, soon enough the warehouses are going to fill up anyway, so, you know, it's better to just have, like, multiple warehouses. I'm actually going to decrease the level of, wheat we get, because I think I told you before that it fills up really, really fast. And we're going to end up with a lot more supply than demand. And just so much more supply than demand. Honestly. Oh, shit. Are we getting the wine? Are we getting the wine? Is he actually making the wine? Oh, he's starting to make the wine. They're starting. It's taking some time, but...
Is a nosy old so-and-so.
Oh, come on. Ah, the wheat is coming. The wheat is coming. Okay, yeah, we can actually probably, like... We can probably, like, cut it down to, like, maybe, like, 10 wheat. Because maybe we've done a bit too much. Oh, sweet. See, the housing is increasing. We just need 3 more. We just need 3 more, so we can basically just sit back and wait. We can just sit back and wait. Is anyone delivering to this warehouse, or do they just really love this warehouse? Is this where you want to deliver? Okay, come on. You guys, you should like really come over to this warehouse. I think it's gonna be a lot nicer. It's gonna be a lot more beautiful if you deliver to that warehouse. Oh, sweet. Are they?
I find it hard to sleep at night.
Okay, yes, they're delivering to this warehouse. Okay, that should make things more efficient. Okay, there's a granary. Who's delivering meat here? Who the hell is delivering meat over here? Oh, it's you. It's you. But see, the granaries are not empty anymore, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, I see.
Greetings.
It's the butchers. Oh, it's because this granary is full. This granary is full, so finally. Fine, we have average rations. Let's increase rations. Because I think we can afford to do it at this point. I think we can totally afford to increase the rations. Because obviously... Oh, he's selling the wine. He says 28 wine. How much wine do we need? How much wine do we need to sell? Come on. No. Get back here. 61. Okay. And see, our denarii has increased right back to where it was before we built the road. So, as you can see, it all worked out fine. It all worked out great. Oh, I was thinking about this before. You know, like, so I noticed, you know, the days of the week, they come from the Roman gods. It took me an embarrassingly long time for me to realize that. But, yeah, that's one of the reasons why... Stuff like that is one of the reasons why I've been interested in learning Latin. Because I know, like, a lot of, like, words and language in, you know, the English language, especially the Romance languages, like, you know, there's just a lot of language that comes from that. But, you know, even in English, which is a Germanic language, like, we just have, like, so much Roman influence because of, mainly from French, because the Anglo-Saxons were conquered by the French Normans. So we have a lot of French in our language. So it's sort of like a combination between like a Germanic language and a Romance language, which I find really cool. but but that's why there's so much, Latin in there's so much Latin in English. And I've been, really interested in learning Latin for a while, but I just never really got around to it. And unfortunately for me, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to build any bathhouses, even though that's going to be really important. Because I think I'm not going to be able to leave this city soon enough, and I'm going to have to build a bathhouse. And there's not enough space for bathhouses. This is not a great constructed city. I am kind of panicking for the next time I have to for the next mission I have in this city. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Is there any more wine? They eat out of wine? Are you guys making any more wine? Oh, just 23 wines. It's 23 wines. Okay. Sweet. I'm probably going to play until the end of this mission, and then I think I'll be done for the day. But he's delivering the wine. Is he delivering the wine, or is he taking it? Oh, it's a trader. Okay, yeah, they're going to be selling it. They're going to be selling it. Okay, how much do we need? Oh, it's not going to be quite enough to fulfill 60. Well, I think it's going to be like almost 60, but not quite, and then we'll just need to wait. We'll just need to wait for another delivery. Yeah, so I never really got around to learning Latin. Oh, there's a lot of languages I would love to learn. Because I've also tried learning Japanese, and I just never really, I just never really got that far. Japanese is a really hard language, though.
The gods in the right way, they'll appear to you in your dreams.
Japanese is it's pretty famous for being a really difficult language, and I don't know how far I could ever get in my Japanese if I'm not living in Japan. And you might, I really don't. I've never lived in Japan. I think any language, it's a lot easier if you're living in the area. I don't know what my cat is doing. It's a lot easier.
Report that a serious rebellion in Dacia has been firmly controlled.
Oh, that should be good news. Usually these events, they make people happy or unhappy, but that event made them neutral. I think that might be a glitch, because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to make them happy. Oh yes, the Dacians have been suppressed. That's what we want.
There's something not right about this city. Almost as if it isn't quite real.
Oh, we're getting postmodern, are we? But yeah, and Latin would be difficult because there's no modern civilizations that speak Latin. I've heard of Latin classes where they force you to speak exclusively speak Latin, but I don't know how many classes are actually set up like that. That would probably be my best bet for passing and actually learning the language, but I don't know how many schools actually do that. And I would also worry about getting a bad grade. So I would definitely not get it as something that counts towards a GPA. I would definitely take Latin as I guess I could audit it. That's the word. I could audit it. Or take it in separate from college. Oh yes, we have 18 wines. Okay, so you're just gonna have to deliver the wine? You don't actually... How much wine is in the... You can actually... I think you can actually sell right now. Yeah, just wait. Yeah, sell 17. Yeah, just go. Just go. Oh, but they're left with 5 wines, so I think actually they would have acquired enough wine soon enough anyways, but oh well, I just wanted them to go. But yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna place a bathhouse here. I might just have to move stuff around. If I get the ability to place the piazza. If I get the ability to place a piazza, then hold on. I'm checking something. Okay, I'm gonna have to go away for just a minute, probably. I think the game's gonna finish up really soon, but let me just pause just for a quick minute, guys. I'll be right there. And I'm back. Okay. Sorry for the brief interruption, but I am back, and I think we just have to wait for these guys to deliver their stuff. And I was gonna finish after this mission, but I think I might actually do one more mission. Because I think I'm actually having a good time here. Or maybe I have more time. I had more time than I thought I was gonna have. So that is nice. So you're gonna. I just have to wait. Just
Governor,
yes.
your mission is a success.
Congratulations, you have succeeded in your mission. I knew it. And now we're gonna have trouble because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to build bathhouses, and that is gonna take up a whole bunch of space that we don't have, and it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. But why don't we just do one more game? One more game. Next mission.
Hail, K-Star!
K-Star.
Ah, such success!
Oh?
Rome is awash with our wine. I have my investment returned, and our baby city is the envy of every merchant in town.
Okay.
Now we must breathe some civilization into your streets and show Rome what you have achieved here.
I love the voice acting.
Greater mark of civilized man than to take a regular bath.
Yeah, about
This
houses.
is what you will provide for Tarentum. When water flows not only in Rome, but into a second city of the empire, our triumph will be complete.
I love his voice. Yes, baths taken, and then we're gonna have to get to small insulas. So thankfully, the small insulas are gonna take up a lot less space because you can just they're really small and narrow, and also you can place them on top of the what's the word? The stores. And then once we get to large insulas, then eventually we're gonna have to start, placing them back down on the ground again, and they're gonna start taking up a whole bunch more space. So it's kind of goes back and forth. Let me just check something. Okay, everything's good. Everything's good. So why don't we just need to, how do we place a bathhouse? Okay, first we're gonna need to, let's worry about the aqueducts. I think a lot of the stone has been removed. So eventually, this is a problem. Because eventually we get to a point, there's like a research thing. I wonder if we can do it.
What would you like to research next?
There's a thing we can research so that the aqueducts have like range over the entire city, because otherwise we have to be really strategic about where the aqueducts are placed. And fortunately for us, we don't have that much space. So where can I even put the cistern? I might not actually have any space with how I've structured things. My best bet might be removing this grape farm. I think we get a bunch of money from wine, but it might just have to get rid of it for the cisterns. Because the aqueducts they're required for getting to the small insulas. They're required for getting to a small insula. I guess I could kind of do it like this. You really don't even have to do that. You can kind of just have like one aqueduct, but you can have multiple aqueducts. And I guess actually you can have it stretch pretty far. You can have it stretch like pretty damn far. So that might actually, maybe I could actually like stretch it far enough. Or maybe I didn't have to do that. Maybe I can put it back, but I can have it stretched far enough so that I can put a cistern like in the middle. But the thing is that takes up a whole bunch more space. So it actually makes more sense to just do this.
Your traders
Oh.
have purchased vital supplies.
Oh, I can't do that in the first place, huh? It's too.
Sold by your traders in a distant
It's
city.
too bumpy. Okay, so I can't even do that in the first place. Okay, fine. I guess we're stuck with guess we're stuck doing what we talked about doing before, which is doing this. What
Your
we're
first aqueduct in a chain should
Yeah,
be
yeah.
placed in a river. This will allow it to fill with water.
okay. I guess we might just have to do this. even though that takes up more space. Why can't I place any cisterns? If I delete the road here, will I be able to place a cistern? Okay, yes, I can. Now, this is really inconvenient because it takes up a whole bunch of space and have to build a road around, which makes things slower. But I guess this is what we have to deal with. I guess this is what we have to do because I guess for some reason I can't build. I guess I could build a vineyard again over here. I couldn't build the cistern. Can I really not build any cisterns? Like, if I like build an aqueduct over here, can I really not? Yeah.
Chain should be placed in a river.
Hey,
This will allow it
whoa,
to
whoa,
fill
whoa,
with
whoa, whoa,
water.
whoa, where are we? Where are we?
The first aqueduct
Oh, shut up.
in a chain should
Come on.
be placed in a river. This will allow it to fill with water.
Come on, can I really? Oh, I can. Okay, I can. Okay, well, you know what? Until we get full. Okay, until we get full range, because this one does not have full range. So until then, or maybe we don't even have to do that research. Maybe we can just deal with it being how it is. Okay, I'm gonna delete you. I'm sure someone lived there, but oh well. Ah, whoa. And you have the children playing on the streets because all these people are married. They are all married. Okay, then what we need is a bathhouse. We cannot build it over here. This is extremely inconvenient. What do we... We can build a piazza. And then we can also build... I can also kill this carpenter. Where does he live?
How do we expect people to keep working if there's no entertainment?
Oh, shut up. I could kill you, and I could kill you. And you might be thinking, oh, well, then they won't have stuff. That's okay, because we can just place it over here. And that way, that will free up some space. And then we can do this. And then we have to build a piazza because unfortunately for us, now people don't have any entertainment and fuck no, I want to just move you. I don't want to delete you. Okay, we should actually slow things down because otherwise, once people start losing the entertainment access, then like the housing level might decrease.
This piazza will be able to host musical performances once we have a working musician school.
Yeah, let's just have the musician school over here. Over here.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
Yes, the immigrants are coming. And then we can just have I think the people should be coming to Piazza pretty soon. And then how about that bathhouse?
Soldiers have repelled the Picts at Hadrian's Wall. Our borders with Caledonia are safe once more.
Okay, so are you going to react to that news? Oh, no one reacts to any news. Also, this is a time of Hadrian? What is this? It's a time of Romulus. It's a time of Nero. It's a time of Hadrian. It's time of Julius Caesar, I think. Jesus Christ. Like, we're just time traveling all over the place. Okay, let's build the bathhouse. Where is I putting the bathhouse? Bathhouse. Come on. What am I doing? Bathhouse. Does everyone have access to the bathhouse? Okay, not everyone has access to the bathhouse, but a lot of people do. I think enough people that we can start getting some small into this. Yeah, enough people have access to the bathhouse that I think it's fine. Should be fine. I should turn your house around. I wish I could just turn it around as it is, but no, I have to... No, not housing development. I have to move it to turn it around. It's really annoying. But that way, I think this is where the front door is. Yeah, so the front door is facing the rest of the stuff. You know, it's facing the street. It's not facing just like the backyard. It's like someone was... Okay, yes, we can upgrade. I like placing the upgrades like relatively close to where they were before because they were obviously doing well there. Okay, now our small insulas. And then I'm gonna have to upgrade you to over here. And then you can go over here. And then you can go over here. How about that? Yes, and all this stuff is in his range. I think we might actually get to a point where we don't even have enough stores. We don't even have enough stores. Stores to put the insulas on top of, so they're just going to have empty insulas. They're just going to have empty insulas. So the insulas are interesting because, like, when if the housing level decreases too much because they're not getting enough of their needs met, what happens is
Carthage was always based on its fleet. That's what my old dad used to tell me.
Is that so? What happens usually for housing is it just like decreases back to the previous level. So, for example, like these guys would decrease from a large hovel to a medium hovel. But if the insulas decrease too much, then what happens is you just get what's called a dilapidated small insula. So like the skeleton is still there. It's just that no one's living there anymore. And I find that really interesting.
There's no more granary space in the city.
Oh, really?
Citizens cannot deliver any goods.
Oh, really? No more granary space, huh? No more granary space, huh? Why don't I'll just dump a granary over here. Yeah, that'll give you granary space. That'll give you granary space. How about like triple rations? Watch this be a massive shit show still. Carrying 16. Okay, see. I think we get a lot of money probably from trade. No, we don't get any money from trade apparently. Oh, I figured we got a lot of money from the wine trade. Cause you know the wine it's like 20 denarii per thing of wine, you know? Oh, we should move you too. We should move you. I don't like the little corner here. Come on. Okay, yeah, that's much nicer. That's much nicer. Oh, we should move you guys too. We can move a whole bunch of you guys. Come on. There you go. There you go. How about that? How about that? So we just need three more. So, and we have four guys over here. And if I move this guy over here, he could actually probably like increase to a medium hovel. And he can easily increase to being a large hovel and even become an insula. So I think I can move this guy as backup if I really needed to, but I don't even need to do that. How's our civilization rate level? They're happy with this level of civilization, but you might have noticed, I think the expectations have increased. Why don't we put some gardening here? How is the splendor rating? See, yeah, we could increase with gardening. Garden.
We need clear land to site this structure.
It's not really a garden, it's just trees. It's just trees. Okay, yeah. But see, it's called garden. It's just called gardens for some reason. What about religious access? Let's have increase to religious access. That doesn't hurt anyone. It never hurts anyone to have some more temples. Some more, shrines to our beloved gods. Our beloved gods. How's that? Did that increase religious access? I would think it would. Let's put this guy over here. And then... Okay, yes, I think that's increasing the religious access. How is that? Okay, yes, now the religious access is really, really good. Road usage is pretty good. And then music recitals. I should move you over. I can't just put it... Can I? Oh, I can put him over there. See, he is in the bathhouse. He is taking a bath right now. I can actually speed things up. I didn't speed things up before because I think I was worried. I think I was like, oh!
Mission is a success.
I think I was worried because I would screw things up, but no, we're doing good. Okay, and we are finished in Terenza. And I think, you know what? We had a good run today. I think that's it for today. We're going to stop here. I think this is a pretty good place to stop. Let's just continue. And we're just going to have to complete mission. Okay, so what we should do is we should save the game. And then do Tarentum ending. Tarentum ending. Save.
Saved.
Okay. And then we can exit. Sweet. So I hope you really enjoyed that stream, everyone. I had a great time chatting about Rome and playing one of my favorite childhood games. You know, it's been really nostalgic. I've revisited it before, as you might have noticed by all the save files, but you know, it's been a while since even then. And yeah, I still never like completed the full thing. But hope you enjoyed it. I think it's definitely going by a lot faster than it did as a kid, because you know time is seen faster when you're a kid, and obviously I'm a lot more skilled now. But still, it's a lot of fun. I think it's going to be no time until we get to, you know, the military campaigns, or, you know, we meet the Emperor. I think pretty sure we meet the Emperor at some point. So that is stuff that you're going to have to look forward to in our next streams. And next CivCity Rome streams. Obviously, I don't know if my next stream is going to be about CivCity Rome. I think it's going to be about something else. But until our next CivCity Rome stream, that is something that you got to look forward to, and I hope you are excited as I am, because I am definitely hyped for this. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you had a great time watching me, and I hope you have a great day for the rest of your day. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but I still got plenty of time in my day. So until then, have a great day, everyone, and adios.